Hello, I am Swishy. Just to start off, this video idea I got from a guy named Nerd Anim on YouTube. He is a super talented animator. He has really good solid drawing. He understands the principles of animation really well. I would suggest checking his videos out. He is really what inspired me to start, posting my process online. But now I'm just talking about it. So today, what we have here is a girl walking forward and she kind of just disappears. I don't know. I was kind of just making stuff up as I went with this one. I've learned in the past, whenever it comes to trying to just make an animation for fun, you really have to just put the pencil down and start doodling, and it'll just come to you whenever it does. But yeah, with this animation, I was trying to practice things like form, space, and a little bit of anatomy. I think that I got it pretty successful, especially whenever it came to just like seeing those things move. Moving objects in space, it tends to be a very hard thing to do. So I'm pretty satisfied with where I got with it. In this animation, I really struggled with trying to get the little scarf thing consistently moving in a believable loop. Having cloth is fun in an animation, but it becomes very real when you have to actually animate it blowing in the wind, which I learned with this. It got really hard when it came to just making it loop on its own, but I realized that it got a lot easier whenever I finished the hard parts and just went into in-betweens, which is honestly a lesson that I think you could take with you with just like most things. You should probably just do the hard parts first and then but then just get the easy stuff done later. Yeah. But other things that I struggled with, like just now, was trying to get the walk cycle to actually look believable. There was a point where I was just animating it just off the top of my head, which would be fine if I had animated a forward walk cycle at any point within the past couple of months at the very least, which I have not done. So this has been a very nice refresher that reference is important no matter what you're doing. It truly never hurts to use. Other things I did to try to make this animation a little bit more difficult for myself so I could learn a little bit more was, adding tiny details that I would have to keep track of. Things like this being like folds in clothing, or like the little indent where the buttons go, or the lines beside that. Those were really important to me to try to like keep consistent so that I could improve whenever it came to solid drawing. And for those that don't know what solid drawing is, it is exactly what it sounds like. It is essentially just how well you can make your 2D drawing look like a 3D object in space. And people that are really good at this, I would say like James Baxter, Spencer Wan, and just like a ton of people like super good at it. And I want to just at the very least be good enough to be able to turn most 3D objects around in space. Hence me practicing it. So pretty soon we're gonna get to the bit where I just decided to make her disappear, and this, however random it was also a decision I made to try to practice form in space a little bit more. A lot of the little, shreds of the character that you can see, I have looping in on themselves and just kind of splaying out past each other so that I can really try to hammer home the lessons I was trying to teach myself with form and space. But yeah, that's pretty much all of it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the animation. See you later.